You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Hello, everyone. It's Ty Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
Welcome to another edition of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the channel GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. We are in the off season. We are a little under 48 hours away from the NBA draft. And I gotta address the elephant in the room because everybody else wants to talk about it. I don't like how much press he's getting right now. I don't like the fact that a superstar who got swept didn't win one game in the first round. We talking first round knockouts? First round knockouts get all this press?
First round, not knockout. That's TKO. KO, TKO, all that. No by decision, none of that.
Kyrie Irving. The whole league is on a standstill right now. Not just the Brooklyn Nets front office and Kyrie Irving when it comes to contractual obligations, disputes, challenges, and what have you. The whole league is on tilt right now waiting for Kyrie Irving to make a decision. And I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I feel like he's holding the whole league hostage. Yet,
Absolutely he is.
Once again, there are teams that want to make trades, but everybody's waiting to see what Kyrie Irving's going to do. All right? I talked about this on the ISO note I put yesterday. I mean, wow. Okay.
Oh, about the, that's what Charles said.
Okay,
That's okay. He didn't know about that.
So, yeah, I didn't know you said that. But,
yeah, he did.
But, nonetheless. Let's get your thoughts, Tom. I gave my thoughts in my little 30-minute soliloquy yesterday. So I had 30 minutes to give the Brooklyn Nets, basically. So
to get it on Brooklyn Nets?
I had to get it off my chest.
Well, so the Brooklyn Nets are geniuses. Because why would I give? We've been saying it all year. That's the only thing I ever agreed on with Stephen A. Probably.
In a while. Outside of him saying the Warriors going to win the title.
I didn't really agree on that. But at the time, I didn't believe that at the beginning of the season. I believe it.
I did.
I figured it would be in the playoffs, maybe Western Conference Finals. I didn't know because.
Well, no. Well, in fairness,
I mean, once they get, I'm talking about the beginning.
After they beat the Grizzlies, that opened the door wide open because we saw who they was up against. I'm like, you going against Luka with no help, no real help. So, but anyway, go ahead, man.
Exactly.
Let's get off, man. What's your thoughts on Kyrie Irving at this point? You said the Brooklyn Nets are geniuses. Why?
Yeah, because does Kyrie deserve $50 million or whatever?
I just wanted to get your take. You know how I feel about it.
We both feel the same. We ain't gonna. We don't agree on that.
Stephen A. Smith said all season, hell no. Am I giving this man a 5-year long-term deal?
So the only leverage he has none by himself.
No. As a player, no.
Kevin Durant is his only leverage.
That's true.
Because Kevin Durant has to say, if y'all want me to not go crazy, y'all go keep Kyrie. And Kyrie, they got a point.
Did we agree on a 3-year deal? Would be suffice?
So he has
would that be the
max is what 4 he could get, right?
I thought it was 5.
Or 5, whatever. It probably would be to line up with KD. It would be a 3-year deal, I believe, because KD signed last year.
Okay, it might be a 3. Okay.
But I'm not giving him a 3-year deal. I would do. Maybe that'd be the best I would do is a 3. I'll give him 3 with a team option. The team option in the 3rd year. I might be generous because he put out an Hall of Famer, so he might get a player option. I might give him a player option, but I wouldn't give him more than 3 years. And I don't know if I'm Brooklyn if I really want to do that because they talking about he's doing this for negotiating tactics. There's no tactics when you have nothing to leverage for yourself.
Okay.
You can't guarantee me. You ain't played in, bro. He's missed. I saw the stat. It's been 100. He missed 130 games in the 3 years he's been with Brooklyn.
Wow.
And he's played in 103. And we take off what? How many we gonna take off for injury? Half of that? We take out 50 games for injury.
I would.
50 to 60 we take out, so he still missed 60 games. That had nothing to do with the injury.
Kyrie Irving's never played an 82-game season in his career.
And I don't hear nothing about the vaccine mandate either, because he had a choice.
That's true.
He had a personal choice. Nobody told him, hey, do what you want to do. But this is going to happen if you don't.
So, as of right now, just to give you, because I got a breakdown here by Keith Smith over at sportstrack.com.
Yeah.
The Brooklyn Nets, obviously, are over the luxury tax. Well over.
Oh, absolutely they are.
There's no practical cap space.
Yeah, I heard about this one, too.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Who?
Second name on that list.
On which list?
Oh, the potential free agents.
Oh, Bruce Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him and Patty.
And Claxton, too. I heard they're not going to somebody offer Claxton like a deal he restricted. They'll be able to match it.
Okay, so Bruce Brown and Claxton are gone?
Yeah.
Well, Claxton can't shoot free throws.
Yeah, I know, but he's a big man.
Bruce Brown talks too much. Too. He another D-Lo.
Yeah, I know.
And
I heard
LaMarcus Aldridge is about to retire.
I heard Bruce Brown can get a
Again.
bag, a mini bag, and I heard Claxton because he's tall and get rebounds.
He can't shoot free throws.
I know he can't. I didn't say he could.
Goran need to go somewhere he can play because he didn't even get to play.
I heard he might want to go back home, back to Miami.
I can see that. With PJ Tucker leaving, definitely.
I saw something that said he didn't want to leave Miami.
No, he didn't want to leave.
He understood because
He understood. It's
salary
business.
cap, yeah.
It's business. But he didn't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want. And Toronto didn't know what to do with him. Andre Drummond might be up out of there. I don't want him to leave. I kind of like him in Brooklyn, but
So they could get what's the name of the state for cheap.
Drummond.
They get Drummond in.
What about Blake Griffin?
They probably get Blake to come back too. I mean, Blake ain't got no bag.
He's unrestricted too,
I
so
know.
somebody might give him a bag.
I mean,
somebody might give him a bag. It won't be a contender though. It depends on if he want to contend though. That's the
I don't
thing.
know if is he still worth a bag?
It'll suck up one every minute. There's a team out there willing
willing
to pay over the mid-level exception for Blake.
Is he gonna get more than $10 million?
I know a team or two that probably would. I'm not saying he should. I'm saying he could.
I don't know if there's a lot of teams that give him.
Go out there and test the market and see what they are.
Maybe, yeah.
He is unrestricted. There's no. There's no limit on
absolutely.
that.
I mean, unless you want to come back.
Now,
I know where he could go. That could work.
So what do you do? What do you do with Patty Mills? Cause I talked about it on the
He
ISO.
gone.
I said he gone. I said that too.
He needs to be gone.
I said that. I said Pop to call him back and tell him
Yeah, I
to
was
come back to San
thinking
Antonio.
that, but he'd be a great mentor almost anywhere.
Yeah, but as far as connections, I could definitely see Pop calling him back. You know,
he'd be a great mentor.
He love having players coach back down in San Antonio.
He'd be a great for Javante. You know where he should go. He's a player that would help a lot.
Charlotte.
Memphis.
Oh, he'd be the one to help out Ja. He
Like,
got Marvelo too.
Yeah, I mean he got them all out. They don't have that. They don't have that vet.
I like him in Memphis.
There's not that vet. They got that.
Because if Mike Conley ain't coming back, I would take Patty Mills. I'll take Patty.
Mike Conley, Utah.
No, I'm saying come back to Memphis.
Oh.
Remember when we talked about
trading.
Yeah, but if I'm not gonna do that, I'll take Patty on the market.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll take him.
He traded Javante. I mean, Ja, Trey Jones.
Is Dylan Brooks gonna be on the team next year? We'll get to that later.
They like him over there. I don't know.
Oh.
He's a piece that he would be the movable piece in Memphis.
So while we're talking about Brooklyn and their situation with Kyrie Irving, let's not forget that they do have 2 trade exceptions. They got James Harden's 11.3 and DeAndre Harden's 6.2, or DeAndre Jordan's 6.2 trade exceptions. I don't know if that helps them at all.
They're gonna defer that pick too.
And give it to Philly.
Defer the pick to next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could defer it to next.
And not use this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I don't know why. It's going to be about the same.
Probably.
This is a better draft class. I don't know about next year's draft class.
So maybe they won't defer it. Maybe they'll use it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll go ahead and take it.
They should get some money for it. That's the reason.
True that. I don't know if you keep Kessler Edwards or David Duke Jr. They're restricted 2-way and team option. So
I mean, the 2-way, yeah, probably.
Right, keep David Duke Jr. But I don't know about Kessler Edwards. He's a team option.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with that. They in a win now situation with
First
no
of all,
money.
they owe $70 million.
Are you counting Are you counting this too or no?
Well, I looked at the actual salary cap. They minus $68 million. They luxury cap was 15. They got paid $15 million.
On top of the 70.
I mean, that's because they over the luxury. That's because they over the.
It's a fee. I'm saying so you got to pay both.
Oh, dude, you got to pay
I
both. So they got to
believe
pay.
That's
They got to pay almost $90 million.
Damn. I understand why the Brooklyn Nets are not like really trying to shoo Kyrie Irving away because he is box office ticket sales wise, and it does kind of help with what you owe when it comes to fan base, when it comes to ticket sales. So I understand the business of it, of keeping the headache on the team. But like I said in the video, and I said the only reason I can see the Brooklyn Nets working out a deal to keep Kyrie Irving, you don't want to lose Kyrie and then potentially lose KD within the next season.
Mm-hmm. Well, so basically, I think it comes down to what him and KD talk about.
Of course it does.
Does KD really
He's the de facto leader in Brooklyn.
Exactly.
It ain't Sean Marks, it ain't Joe Tsai, it's really Kevin Durant.
Definitely ain't Steve Nash.
Oh, reports are out, which I already knew this.
Oh, this is like
Kyrie and Steve Nash really don't click like that. He ain't really cool with Steve like that for real. So I can see that being playing a factor too. I think Steve was KD's choice. It wasn't really Kyrie's choice. It was more or less KD's choice.
Yeah,
KD chose Steve Nash.
And Kyrie's like,
I
ain't gonna listen to him, but
I mean, that's your man's.
I mean, I might listen to Dan Tony. I listen to Dan Tony.
Maybe.
Yeah,
that was hard. That was hard.
Before I listen to Steve Nash, I listen to Mike Nash.
Steve Nash might as well suit up and hoop with us. Why is he on the sideline? I said that.
Let me go. He said, huh? Kyrie said, I go talk. Where Amari? I'll talk to Amari.
I'm saying though, Steve Nash's value on this team, and I said it on the joint. I said like, yo, Steve Nash is more valuable on the court than off the court at this point. At this point.
You know who he reminds me of?
It's not a good reminder.
I'm not saying that.
It's really not.
No, it's not. He just
because he's lucky. There.
He got lucky because he got
picked.
He got lucky because he coached in Golden State. Air quotes. He was a shooting coach. Yeah, exactly.
Well, what does a shooting coach know about X's and O's?
Exactly.
This is what we're getting at. So Kevin Durant thought getting a shooting coach.
Exactly, because somebody could
Well, of course. LeBron said, well, we can't get Lou, then let me get Vogel.
Yeah, exactly. What do I get to? Exactly. What does Steve Nash can tell Kevin Durant?
What can Vogel tell LeBron?
Exactly.
LeBron beat him each time he met him.
Yeah, all right, man. Whatever. Forget what he just said. Listen to me.
This is what we going to do.
Exactly. KD can't say that. Listen to me. KD said, just follow me. Do what I do.
That's the problem. You got two ISO players trying to run a team.
Yep.
With no team fundamental.
Ain't no leadership.
I've been saying it. Oh my God, I've been saying that since the beginning.
There's
no leadership.
But KD's supposed to be a leader.
But he's not. He's a scorer. And if
their best leader is in Philly.
And if he wasn't,
it was James Harden.
And I said that too. I said when James Harden's your best leader, that's a problem. Because he's not that great of a leader. Let's be honest. He's not. He's more.
He's a better leader than KD and Kyrie.
But not by much.
A lot by much. Your other best leader was Patty Mills.
And he's gone.
Exactly.
I'm not staying for the circus. If I'm Patty Mills, I got a few years left in the tank. I'm not going to waste them here in Brooklyn.
Oh, absolutely not. He basically.
So right now, they only got six contracts under roster right now. Cameron Thomas, Ben Simmons, Day'Ron Sharpe, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry.
Let's say starting lineup.
Literally.
Outside of Durant, Sharpe, everybody else is in the starting lineup.
Literally. And Ben didn't even play it.
Exactly.
Brooklyn's screwed. I don't know. You have to re-sign Kyrie or hit the reset button.
I think Kyrie's best bet is just opt in.
Might be.
Opt in, take the 37 or whatever it is. Because you ain't going to get...
36.9?
Yeah, is that what it is?
They say he's likely to decline according to this report here.
Well, because he know he could get, but they had an install, so your best bet.
And then they have
he wants to play.
They have no... Who you going to replace Irving with?
That's why his best bet is to opt in. Not to opt out. Because we ain't getting nothing done here, so just opt in. We'll figure out something. My response is, you want a long-term deal? Go give me a title. Go give me a title, and you get your long-term deal.
I like it.
You opt in. You opt in. You okay? You got this show. This is right here. This is 4 years. This will be their fourth year together. Well, 3, because we ain't gonna count the first one because he was out. Because he was out the first year.
So according to this here, this is from Kevin Smith off SportTracks.com. Look for Brooklyn to take the deal and give him a max, but it's probably gonna be a 4-year variety versus the full 5-year, like I just mentioned to you.
The 4 year, exact. So every year is gonna be an option.
basically. And
It's gonna have
the incentives are gonna be in there.
Yeah, it's gonna have 2 team options.
It would align his timeline with Durant as far as contracts.
The 4-year.
The 4-year would.
Yeah, exactly.
It gives the Nets a little protection and should things.
I mean, it's better long term. The long term deal is better for their cap.
Do you really want to lock in with Kyrie Irving?
Exactly. I'm putting this on everywhere. I need this printed out. Like, you will play. No days off if you're not injured.
So,
Kyrie takes his as a job, not his love.
As we know,
you know what I'm saying?
As we know, the big question mark in Brooklyn, since we're going to just go ahead and use this time to break down the Brooklyn Nets offseason. No. Ben Simmons playing. Because out of all the names we just mentioned, that's the only one that the general manager already came out and said, we're going to do everything we can to get him healthy this summer and get him ready for next season. He has to play next season.
Oh, because he had that vaccine.
Right. So we're talking about physically and mentally prepared for next season. That changes their ceiling as far as how far Brooklyn can go.
So I think if he never had that surgery, I think I will let Kyrie walk. Because Ben Simmons and KD together, oh my God.
Right.
Without Kyrie, without ball holding Kyrie.
To slow the game down?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm 6'7".
KD.
But basically what they're going to do is
and they're 7 foot tall.
You just make Kyrie your 2 guard at 6'2". Or how tall is Kyrie? 6'2", 6'3"?
Give or take. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so you're just going to have a small 2 guard.
See, the thing is, Kyrie Irving, people forget, he's 30.
Yeah.
So, even with the vaccine,
KD 34.
Even with the mandate being out of the way,
yeah,
he's still injury prone. That don't go away just because the vaccination issue is gone now.
He need an extra 15, 20 games.
He gonna take about 15, 20 games.
Minus the injury. He need
barring injury.
Yeah, exactly. He need 15 to 20 off personal days.
Rip.
Personal reasons.
He can't do back-to-backs.
No, I don't do back-to-backs. I'm Kawhi. I don't do back-to-backs.
This man is low management.
Marked off.
He has his days circled.
Yeah,
I think they was on ESPN one day. CJ McCollum and Redick.
Yeah, they
said they have rest days built into the season. Right.
Yeah, they said the team do it, but Kyrie and Kawhi. Nah, I pick my days. You don't pick nothing. I pick what days I want to play, what days I don't.
Yeah. So I think what's gonna happen. Andre Drummond's gonna come back on the mid-level unless he gets it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, he was on the veteran minimum.
Yeah, I mean, he would get it somewhere else.
But he could get a mid-level somewhere else.
He would get it somewhere else, but he probably like it out there. I mean, playing with KD. And, I mean, that's probably his best chance anyway.
Drummond's best chance. Patty Mills is getting $6 million right now.
Patty is.
Player option.
Mid-level. Yeah.
That's mid-level's like 10.
Oh, I thought it was a vet mid-level was 10.
I think so.
I think the normal
might be 6.
Yeah,
6,
like
4.
the ones that's not like
6.
You gotta be in the league after like 5-6 years, something like that, to get that one.
Yeah.
But basically, Brooklyn are off for prayer, and they about to lose D'Antoni.
Yeah.
And they already lost Amari.
Yeah. So Steve Nash is literally about to have a dumpster fire by himself. Mm-hmm. His job he in the hot seat.
So with a healthy KD, Kyrie, semi-healthy Ben, y'all should be at least top 4.
Should be.
At least top 4.
Should be. Will they? Great question. Don't know the answer to that. Should be though.
But like I said, my response would be go give me a title, you get your long-term deal.
I like it.
No, and I would say give me a championship, and I won't put no incentives on it if you give me a title. If you opt in now, I'll give you the deal next year.
That still takes a level of commitment from Kyrie.
Yeah, I know.
Without saying it.
Yeah, I know.
It's implied.
Yeah, I know.
In order for us to win a championship, you have to be committed. You have to be here. You have to play.
But like I wouldn't even put no incentives in his contract. If he give me a title next season, all right, you can have a 5-year, $200 million. I'm gonna shut up. You got me in the ring.
One of these days, I'm gonna put together.
If I'm the owner.
One of these days, I need to put together an archive of clips of me telling y'all from every season, Brooklyn ain't winning no chips, man.
I'm not saying they are, but I'm speaking of a Brooklyn that front office guy. If you want that and
Brooklyn's not winning.
No incentives. You're not thinking that if you work in Brooklyn. If you work for the Nets franchise, you ain't thinking about that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the Brooklyn thing a rest because the mainstream media has done enough drooling and
We'll
foaming
be
at
back
the
to this
mouth
next episode.
over Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant.
In the next couple of us, we'll be back because free agency start next week.
Right.
And he has to next week to let everybody.
Literally. So
Tuesday at midnight.
we'll get back to him.